happy to say I am done.
Listen for me in a violin. Listen for me when the knife is turning. Listen for me when the world is burning. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a crowded street. Listen for me in a winning streak. Listen for me when you're at your peak. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a child's power. Listen for me in a golden hour. Listen for me when you're on your own. Listen for me when you're far from home. Listen for me when you can't go on. Babe, would you listen for me?
Hello everyone. I think this is the first time I'm talking to you. I actually wanted to talk to you at uni, but I was just so busy with everything and so focused on just getting my thesis done, and I'm very happy to say I am done, at least with like all of the written part of it. So I don't really have to add anything new. Like all of the chapters I have completed. I'm so happy that I finally did that. The next 2 days I'm going to focus on adding some parts where stuff is missing and also going over my discussion, because I finished this discussion in 2 days and it just feels like all of my brain vomit, and I think I will definitely need to polish that up. But other than that, I just need to format it, and I have 1 whole month left to do that. And yeah, I'm very happy that I got to do that today. And then my husband surprised me. He picked me up, and as you saw, we had some lunch and everything, and I got my mom a birthday present because after years of not spending her birthday with her, I am going down there to celebrate with her, and me and my grandma and her are going on a little trip to one of my favorite parts of Germany, to Bodensee, which it's just so beautiful. I was there last in 2019, I think, or 2018 for our 2nd year anniversary, so it's been a long time. And now I'm just gonna package her gift. I got her some compliment cards I thought was really cute. Very curious to see what kind of compliments are in here. My mom just really likes stuff like this. I think that's gonna be very cute. My mom doesn't really have time to read, so I didn't get her any books. And then I got her some tea. It says best mom. I'm gonna put all of this into my little puzzle box that is left over from my puzzle. And then I'm also just gonna get her a voucher for her favorite sauna. I got my mom and my grandma a little picture of my wedding. I just love this photo so much. I finished the gift stuff and I'm gonna edit some of my vlog because I'm almost done. And if I am productive enough, I think I might get this up before I go. I don't want to rush it because then things just get too stressful with promoting it and everything, and I am trying to take this social media stuff a little bit more seriously because I just really love to do it and think it deserves the time and energy that I put into it. So I'll see how far I'll come today, and I'm just so excited to be in the office because we've been rearranging the apartments, so every room is now rearranged except for the kitchen and the bathroom, but all the other rooms are now perfect. I think there's just some like wall art and stuff that's still missing. We've been living here for 5 years, so it seems a bit crazy that this apartment is not finished, but it was just such a work in progress. And when we moved here, we were both starting new jobs and we were starting with university, so we just didn't have the time and energy to think about this space. And I'm very happy to say that now, after 5 years, we have accomplished that, I think. I'm so happy with how all the rooms turned out, and yeah, very excited to be in this office because before it just seemed very cluttered to me, and all the rooms now have big open spaces. Yeah, I'm just very happy and excited about that, and excited to show you guys in the vlogs. So I have finished editing the rough cut, and now I'm going over all of the footage and like adding details like text, and that just always takes so much time, so I don't think the video will be ready until I go, and that's okay. And now I'm gonna play the violin. I'm still very enthusiastic. I did have a little bump in my motivation. Where I live, it's quite hard actually to get a teacher, and I got a teacher that I just did not vibe with at all, but she's like one of the only ones here. Like, I've been playing violin for a while and I've had like so many breaks in between that it's a bit weird, and I've like had so many teachers, and there's like also things that I don't know. Like I don't know a lot of theory. I was always just taught to play by ear and feel, I guess, which sucks because now I have to learn that all by myself because it's just too expensive to learn that with a violin teacher. Not when a YouTube video can teach it to me for free. But yeah, she was, I don't know, she was very weird. Like she didn't even see me play a lot. She just saw me play a few notes, and then she started correcting me on things that I literally have never heard ever. Like not on YouTube, not from my other teachers, and that just felt very weird. And she had me play in a very certain way, and that just started feeling very robotic and unnatural to me. She did give me a few tips. Like I'm not saying she didn't know her stuff, and I did like take some of her advice, but some of it just felt very forced and not what I want to focus on. Like I want the sound quality to improve, and the focus she had, in my opinion, just don't really do that. I don't want to sound so ungrateful, but I'm gonna warm up. And then I printed out Luminary by Joel Sunny, one of my favorite like contemporary violin pieces, and I'm gonna practice a little bit of that. And I don't think I'm gonna put any of the sound on YouTube because the violin community is so harsh. Like I've seen shorts of pro players being torn apart in the comments, which is crazy. So yeah, no.
This is an explicit chair sweat session. We might do it wrong, we probably will, so follow her, or follow her, and one of us might lead you to success. Take off your clothes, your mouth, take it back.
Good morning, everyone. I'm heading into the library again. I feel like shit today. Yeah, today's gonna be a little hard to pull it all together and to work on my thesis, but I'm here regardless because I'm so close to the finish line that I really just want to get this done and over with. And the plan for today is to work on my method part of the thesis. I have to add a few things, like make a little table for my literature analyses. And then I also want to work on my discussion and my summary and everything and go over that and make it like readable, make it understandable. Hopefully I can get all of that done. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here because I don't have any lunch with me, but if there's time left, I want to also start working on the layout. I just really want to get my thesis to a point today where after today, all I have to do is work on the layout. And I'm just gonna take a little breather, try not to think about anything other than my thesis. And yeah, let's do this. a little change of plans. I got so hungry in the library that my stomach was literally the loudest thing you could hear. And yeah, we're not doing that. I just completely forgot to bring something for lunch. So we're gonna go home and I'm gonna work on the rest of my to-do at home. But I finished my most important task, and everything I have to do at home is just to create a table for my methods section and then hopefully start working on the layout. And yeah, I'm gonna go grocery shopping real quick and then I'm gonna go home, take a little break, and then get back into it. Are we ready? We had a really nice evening here, just swimming and playing, and now we're just enjoying the last sun, and they're going to be closing in 30 minutes, so we are going to leave soon. But I did get all of my to-dos today done. So technically, my thesis is done now. There's only layout stuff and formatting that needs to be done. So yeah, it just feels very, very good to have finally reached this point. And I think we're just gonna relax this evening and really take it easy. And then tomorrow I have another day of formatting. But for tonight, it's just gonna be us and the sun. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone. I'm starting filming a little later today. I wasn't able to sleep last night, and in addition to that, I got my period today. So overall, physically and mentally, I'm just not really up to it today, which totally sucks because I had so many vlogging plans, and I also need to do a lot, and I have to pack today and prepare for my trip, and then tomorrow there will be a long train journey. So yeah, we'll see how that's all gonna go. I do want to work on my thesis today because otherwise I think I will not feel so great. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit from the comfort of my bed in my PJs and just do what I can. It's the evening and I need to pack. I have absolutely zero idea what to pack because it's going to be that type of weather where it's too cold to wear like summery clothes, but it's also too warm to wear sweaters and stuff. So I am currently struggling a little bit to decide what I'm gonna wear and what I need. I guess I'll just pack like mostly t-shirts and stuff, but also pack like a few light sweaters and stuff. Yeah. And thesis wise, I was able to format one of my chapters and like go over that. My thesis is currently way too long. I have over 100 pages because my number one priority was first to just get all of my thoughts and all of my research onto paper and then like decide what can stay and what can go. And I did that today with the first chapter, and I was even able to shorten it by 7 whole pages. So now I'm very optimistic that I can cut it into like 60 to 70 pages. I mean, I did email my professor and he said 105 pages is okay, but he also just suggested for me to shorten it. It usually just makes a work better when it's more focused. So that's what I'm currently working on. And I'm very happy with what I got done today, even though I am not feeling so good. And I feel like it's so important to celebrate these small wins and to celebrate whenever we accomplish something we didn't think we would. With all of that being said though, let's start packing.
Solltest du es schaffen?
Guck mal, lass mich nicht mal drauf.
Es geht sogar einfacher als gedacht.
Das hätte ich jetzt schlimmer gedacht.
Wie fanden Sie das? Wie war die Erfahrung?
Cut.